Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of care.com. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time as a caregiver. Now, I'm always coming out with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest and fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, working part-time hours, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you by free trading if you want. All right, care.com, let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's a gig website. Specifically for caregivers, and their definition of caregiver is quite broad. So you could be a tutor, a babysitter, take care of pets, do housekeeping, and so on. Almost anything involving people's families or homes. Now, care.com was founded in 2006. They're headquartered in Massachusetts. They have 22 million members across 19 different countries. And if you go to the About Us section, their About Us section, you can find lots of information about how they operate, their staff, their background. So they're a real company. The registration process is fairly straightforward. You would just click the sign up button right there, enter some basic details like what kind of work you're willing to do, your postal code, email, password. Then you'll need to fill out a profile that'll ask you more personal information like your mobile phone number, and social security number. And they also have an app you can download for iOS or Android, by the way. Once you've filled out all your information, you'll proceed to do a background check, and it'll give you two options. You can do a free background check or a paid, and that's going to decide which membership you get. So the free one is free, and obviously the paid one is $8.99 per month. The difference is with the paid membership, you'd rank higher in search results so that people can find you more easily, potential employers or people looking to hire. You'd be alerted to new jobs, and you'd be able to see who's viewed your profile. But if you signed up for free, you'll still get a lot of features, but they'll start charging you $8.99 per month after the first year anyway. So, and it's not clear to me whether you'd get all the perks after that first year, like you would with the paid membership, if you signed up for free initially. So, yeah, there are definitely some odd things going on with their subscription plan, but I'll talk more about that in a bit. As far as how to land jobs, you can either reach out to employers directly. I'm calling them employers. It could just be people looking for a caregiver, or you could wait for them to reach out to you. You'll also be able to schedule a Zoom call with these people through care.com. So definitely take advantage of that. A Zoom call or a Google Meet, which I've never heard of it until this morning. But so definitely take advantage of that before going to do the job. It's always nice to talk to someone face to face so you know what to expect and there's no miscommunication. Once you've completed a job, the employer would pay, the employer would pay care.com, and care.com would deposit that into your bank account. It's automatic, so you don't have to do anything. It'll just show up in your bank account. There's no minimum payout threshold, which is nice, and you can charge as much as you want. The minimum to charge is $10, but you can charge $20 or $30 an hour. That doesn't mean people be willing to pay that amount, but you could if you wanted to. I should also mention there have been complaints from both workers and employers of people getting charged for the monthly subscription that they weren't expecting. So some people weren't aware it was a monthly subscription at all. They thought it was just a one-time payment. I guess with the wording, they're not very transparent, care.com. So, and also, a lot of people continue to get charged even though they cancel their subscription, which is really not that good. And what seems to be happening is care.com, again, they're not very transparent about their payment conditions. So they're not doing anything illegal, believe it or not. But if you're going to have to read a lot of text to get to the bottom of how their payment plan works. So, which no one's going to read, all that text. But let's just assume nothing dodgy is going on with the subscriptions. The real question you should be asking yourself is, do you want to be doing this type of gig work in the first place? because there are lots of websites like this popping up all the time. And what tends to happen on these sites, it can be very difficult to find a job, even if they're legit websites, because there's a lot more workers than there are people looking to hire. So unless you live in a very good area, like maybe it's densely populated, and not just densely populated, but has lots of young families with lots of kids, or maybe you have some sort of specialty, like you've already spent years taking care of the elderly. That would go a long way. But unless that's you, then you probably, like, you don't have any experience, you don't live in the best area, then it's probably going to be quite difficult to land jobs on here. Also, these jobs are typically one-off gigs, so it'll be very difficult to turn this into a full-time income or even a decent side income. And that's just my 2 cents. You could take it for what it's worth. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be a caregiver. Maybe you're here because you're looking for a way to make money, make money from home perhaps, real money, $20, $50, $100 an hour plus. So you can quit that full-time job or even just earn a very nice side income to protect you and your family. If that's the case, I was in your position 3 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff. I tried blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, survey websites, you name it. I basically tried it all. And none of the strategies I was implementing seemed to be working for me. It's just a very confusing and frustrating time. And after 2 years of spinning my wheels, not getting any results, I was very fortunate, or maybe just stubborn enough, that I eventually stumbled across some incredible information that taught me how to find a digital product someone else created, how to find a group of people who'd be interested in that product, and when I connect the two together, I earn a commission. It's called freelance digital marketing. And the great thing about freelance digital marketing is the profit margins are incredibly high, between 40 to 80%. You could be a solopreneur, just one person on your laptop making really good money for yourself. It's a very simple, beginner-friendly business model. You don't need any special skills or credentials to get started. It'll take maybe 1 or 2 months to learn, and then it's just a matter of implementing. And lastly, there's tons of leverage and automation in place, which means you don't have to be there all the time. That's probably the most exciting part of it. So if you want to go hiking, fishing, spend the day with your family on a nice day like this, you can do that and still be generating commissions in the background on autopilot 365 days a year. Now, if you'd like to learn how to build out your own very profitable freelance digital marketing business, selling whatever you want to sell. You could be weight loss, dog training, gardening, investing, make money online, building gardens in your backyard, golf, dating, self-help, really anything you think you could get interested in is potentially a niche you could go into within reason. That's another great thing about it. And I should also mention you can sell to people all over the world and earn in US dollars. So sell to people all over the world. You have a huge customer base. You're not limited to people in your city. So I got sidetracked for a second. But if you'd like to learn how to build out your own very profitable freelance digital marketing business, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training. That'll just detail everything if you want. And goes into a lot more detail than I can go into in this short video. It's my actual free training. It's not just going to send you to a sales page. So and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review of care.com. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.